guys, hope you're doing well. Welcome to my channel. If you're about to begin Liberty training, if you're thinking about doing Liberty, or maybe you've started doing Liberty but you're still considering yourself a bit of a beginner, then this video is entirely for you. These are 3 things I think you need to know or think about when you're starting Liberty. Now, the first thing is that Liberty does not happen overnight, and it does not happen by accident. Liberty is the result of hard work and intelligent effort and perseverance and a passion and a curiosity to learn more and discover the horse and how horses think and feel. I think a lot of people come to Liberty thinking or expecting that there's going to be this magical moment where something clicks and then everything is rosy and daisy. I wish it worked like that, but it definitely doesn't. And that's not how it works at all. It is a process, like when you're training your horse anything. And also it takes time because if you've not done Liberty before, it's not just about training the horse, but you have to train yourself. You have to learn how to feel. You have to learn how to read your horse's body cues. You have to learn to be really self-aware of what cues you're giving off, the energy and the positivity you're giving off. It really is a process of hard work, and sometimes you don't see results very quickly, or you don't see results directly, but it's like little repetitions or lots of time of working on something gently, and then over time you're going to start to see those results. You're going to have to put time into this, and that's not a bad thing. Nothing worth having ever comes easily, and you will have to persevere, but when you get there, it's really worth it. Number 2, your foundation needs to be on point. The foundation is your bread and butter. So these are your basic cues. This is your horse knowing to go. This is your horse knowing to stop. So your upwards and downwards cues. This is the horse turning with you, being connected with you. That connection, that focus that the horse gives you is your absolute foundation. It's the foundation of the house. So if your foundation is poor and you start building everything on top of it, eventually everything's going to crumble. So really, really take the time in the initial stages and through the initial processes I'm going to talk you through in other videos, and take the time to set a good foundation. Without your foundation, everything else will fall apart sooner or later, or you'll start to see cracks in your training, or you'll start to have problems later down the line. I think sometimes a lot of people want to rush past that because they're really eager to get to more advanced stages of Liberty or start training tricks and doing more exciting things, and if you miss that stage, or if you rush it, like I say, you're going to pay for it somewhere down the line. And me, when I'm working new horses at Liberty, I focus just entirely on the foundation for a really long time. It's something I always go back to, or I always start with as warm-ups in every single session, because it ensures my horse is engaged, is sharp, is focusing on me, and it's really about that mutual focus and connection, is having that foundation there. So I wanted to say right from the off, don't rush the process of foundation, make the most of it, because it is integral. The third thing I wanted to say, I suppose, rather than give advice, but the third thing I wanted to say to people starting Liberty is I'd like you to just sort of take a moment to reflect as to why you're doing Liberty and what your motivations are, because what your motivations are going to inform you and how you approach the horse and how you approach your training. I definitely see a differentiation in people who approach me. Largely, and in the majority of cases, people come to me wanting to learn Liberty because they want to improve their connection with their horse, and they want to build and harmonise a stronger relationship with their horse, and that's fantastic. But I think sometimes I have seen quite a few cases where people's motivations are more orientated around what they can show everyone to do with their horse, and their motivation is more related to, I don't want to say being able to show off, but you also see cases where people come to Liberty because their motivation is less internal. It's less about this relationship of their horse and them, and it's more outward, and it's more about what they can achieve for outward purposes, so how they can show off or how they can do things that will impress other people. I think that's a really toxic way to approach it. Horses are easily exploited because they are so giving, and I just wanted to make a point of that, I suppose, if you're starting Liberty. It's just to sort of check yourself. For me, Liberty is and should be always about seeking to understand the horse and seeking to bridge the gap of communication between human and horse to make the horses' lives better and to improve the welfare of horses, but equally to make us more aware and to make us more able as horse people and horse trainers, and think about how you're about to do something amazing, you're about to take an amazing journey with your horse, and through doing that, not only will you become a more confident and more able horse person, but you are going to improve the welfare of your horse and make your horse happier and make your horse more confident and make your horse feel safer with you and make your horse feel more at peace with the world. And that's a fantastic thing. And I just wanted to say, I hope that if you're taking this journey of Liberty, that's the place that you're coming from to make yours and your horse's relationship a better one. So I hope that's given you guys something to think about. If you're ready to start your Liberty journey, click the link down below. I've written a really comprehensive, free, completely free ebook for you, which lays out the steps you need to take to start Liberty. It gives you some exercises on how to get those foundations, how to get those foundational cues that are so essential. It's all there, it's completely free. Click the link, sign up and get your ebook, and good luck starting your Liberty journey. And let me know in the comments how you get on. Alright guys, I hope you have a lovely day. Bye!